just wanted to give a quick shout out to Mooney S14 for the Prime sub. Thank you so much for that while I was offline. Now, let's go to what we're really here for. Battle of the Sexes 2. As you can see, we got quite the list of people. We have, like I said, I mean, this is probably the most star-studded cast we've had so far. We've had Fonts. He was in Season 2 and was the boot before Merge. The last vote off before Merge, Fonts was taken down. Then we had Force Studios and Frixie, who, or Freezy, I don't know. Both of which were on the same tribe in Season 1. They were both on Magdalena, and now they are back on separate tribes. It's going to be interesting to see how they both do, considering both of them were taken out pre-merge last time they were here. And then we had Glitchy Siren, the fan favorite, but if I'm not mistaken, was the first taken out, or at least was a very early out on Battle of the Sexes 1. With that being said, let's introduce the new players. So, as you can tell, because it's a star-studded cast, we have a lot of competition here. You may have heard of these names, you may not have. But I'll be able to tell you a majority here. The other ones I more or less found while looking through other ones and didn't bother to do as much research as I could have. Now, let's start with the Tana tribe since I know them less. I believe Aliface was, or rather is, a sim streamer. Please correct me if I'm wrong. As well as Ariasaki. And Vixella is also a sim streamer, but also does Minecraft from time to time. SK is an Overwatch player. She's very good at what she does. Lori D. Bunnykins is a speedrunner of many a title and is also very good. And Luxy Games, I am not sure if she's a simmer or not. I am not 100% sure. That I don't remember, unfortunately. And then we have Miss Scarlet Tanager, who is also a speedrunner. And she's very good, holding a world record run as well. Now, for the guys, we have Alpha Rad. If you haven't seen his content, he does a lot of Smash stuff, does a lot of Pokemon stuff, has done collabs with Jaden Animations and Pokemon challenges. Overall, Alpha Red does these huge events. For instance, the Cup Pong tournament, very well produced, and very excited to see him here. He's going to bring some chaotic energy to this tribe, and I'm excited to see how that comes into play. Speaking of chaotic, Doug. He is a man of many a divorce, where he may divorce his tribe this season. Well, I'm not 100% sure. But he does a lot of gaming challenges, and he used to do games explained with food. And now, he keeps going and going. Then we have Vicdisis. He got accepted to RTA in Japan recently. He is a speedrunner and will be doing Dead Rising for that run, if I'm not mistaken. But Ecdysis, very big in the Twitch community, and is a just very all-around chill guy. I'm excited to see how he does amongst a tribe of fairly, it's a good healthy mix of chaotic and not chaotic as well. And going on the chaotic side, we have Wayne Radio TV. If you've seen HLVRAI or the Fax streams, You know who Wayne Radio TV is. He also has a fridge in the back. That isn't actually a fridge. Then we have Vantage. Vantage is someone who I stumbled upon while doing Pokemon card openings. He also was doing a Pokemon card opening, and we were seeing what he got. He's very into Nintendo from what I've seen. And also is overall, from what I've seen of his, is a very chill person. Then we have Rev Scarecrow, probably the most balanced between chaotic and chill guy here. His streams can be chaotic, but he's very, very chill. I'm excited to see how he does. And then we have Grand Pooh Bear, who is a speedrunner as well. A lot of speedrunners in this season. I'm excited to see if they're going to try to speedrun this season and take the dub. Oh yeah, and the guys are Afate, by the way. Grand Pooh Bear does a lot of Mario speedrunning, and I'm excited to see where they all end up this season. Now, before we start, I'm gonna see if I can get one of the cast members in here. So, who do we think is gonna take it? So we have 4 returnees, those being Adam, Mike, Frixie, and Siren. Do we think it's going to be another returnee winning? Well, not another returnee winning, but do you think we're going to have a returnee taking the dub? So we have our cast. We're gonna start with Afate. As you can see, quite the buff there. Mind you, I did all the buff work and logo work like 30 minutes before this. So let's see what the guys do here today. No alliances are currently made. So no alliances, everyone's just chilling, everyone's keeping calm in the water. I'm excited to see what crazy alliances we get from this. So definitely be interesting. Let me raise that one above. And now we go to the women. No alliances over there. Not surprised, it's very early on in the game, so I'm not too shocked at the moment about how everyone is doing. Surprised? No. I will say, though, I am a little surprised on the front that the returnees haven't formed an alliance yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they're trying to avoid that. And Afate wins immunity. It's a commando crawl through a mud pit with 3 players moving a ball through a table maze, grabbing the ball, climbing a ladder to a balance beam, net slide back to the ground, and then 3 other players then using provided materials and matches inside the ball to build a fire in a cauldron to burn through a rope, lowering a torch, lighting the torch, and crossing the finish line. So let's see, who was here on the puzzle, or at least on the table maze? Probably Ecdysis, because you wouldn't want anyone like super hyper like Wayne Radio TV or Alpha Rad on there. I think Doug would be good at a table maze if I had to take a guess. And they probably put Vanta J on there. Because Adam and Mike would not want. They wouldn't want to take that heavy burden early on in case if they failed. So they played it safe, they stood back, and let the others work. Now Doug has a major meltdown. Uh-oh, Doug. And then Mike and Jay have a minor disagreement, and it has a lasting impact. So far, despite winning immunity, the guys are not looking too good. Definitely not the ideal scenario here for, I guess, either Doug, Mike, and Jay. So we'll see how those play into it later on. But now we go to the women's tribe. Frixie and Allie find something in common. Frixie and Lori find something in common. Frixie already starting off really, really well. Forming an alliance with 2 simmers and 2 speedrunners. That is actually a really good alliance. Right out of the gate. Scarlet is targeting SK, Frixie's targeting Carly, SK is targeting Frixie. Interesting. Carly's targeting Area. This alliance wants to take out Carly. Oh no, imagine if she gets first out twice! Is she the Francesca? Hold on, wait, chat. I'm gonna do that. No, she was not the first out. She was the second out for the women's tribe. Last time, though. So she was an early out. Like, really early out. And SK. Let's see. Oh, man. SK. Carly. SK. Carly. SK. Carly. It's 3 votes Carly, 3 votes SK, 3 votes left. Carly. Oh no. The first person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 is Carly! No way! That is so unfortunate. So... Oh, man. That is so sad. That is so sad. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Glitchy Siren, the first taken out of this cutthroat game. Wow. Allie voted for Carly. Who was on the wrong side? Obviously Carly. Luxie and Vixella as well. Wow. That's a shocker. The DoorDasher did a great job on my DoorDash order today. But, forgot. Well, he didn't forget, but the store that I ordered from did not give him the drink that I had requested. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure they don't mind. Anyway, the reason why I said that was because I have my DoorDash order right next to me, and I'm just like, yes. Now, Tana is down 1 member as we head into the next one. The next round starts. Afate, nothing really happening over there. But going back to Tana, we have the Alliance of Five. By the numbers, one at a time, each tribe member must maneuver past the other players standing on a balance beam to get to the finishing platform. If one of them falls or touches more than one other player at once, they must start over. First tribe to get all 8 members on the platform wins. And Afate wins reward. Let's go! Way to go! Way to go, boys! They win hammocks, blankets, and pillows. Very nicely done from them all. And once again, Fonts and Mike doing a good enough job to where they might potentially not be in the line of fire. But again, it is a reward challenge, so it doesn't really matter as much. Immunity. The girls are going to take it. Let's go, ladies. 4 on the floor. The color guides 3 groups, each tied together to retrieve 12 pairs of puzzle pieces. Then they work to assemble 3 puzzle pieces on a set of scaffolding. First to assemble the puzzle and climb the scaffolding wins. How, I mean, you know what, I was going to say, how did the guys mess it up? Because you have Ecdysis, Mike, Fonts. You have a lot of, and Doug there as well. You have a lot of people who know how to solve problems. And puzzles like that. But I think they were losing their composure. And that's how the ladies took it home. Now, Rev and Wayne have a small fight. Interesting. Then we have Doug and Ekdi bonding strongly. Ecdysis and Doug. I saw that one coming. I was like, I at least wanted to see these two working together. So I'm glad that ended up happening. Or not even working together, but bonding. Because I could see it happening. Let's see. Pooh is targeting Alpharad, considering Alpharad a challenge liability. Adam is targeting Doug, considering Doug a challenge liability. Interesting. Rev considers Pooh a challenge liability. Very interesting on all of these fronts. Wayne is targeting Ecdysis, who has a slightly negative opinion about Ecdysis and considers him a little weak. Also, because these are simulations, none of these relationships and things that are happening are real. So please, keep that in mind. Ecdysis is targeting Mike. An interesting call. So let's see. The targets are finalized between Alpharad and Vanta J. I don't know where Vanta J's name came into that, but sure. As for the women, Frixie and Allie have a minor disagreement, and it has a lasting impact. Now we have Lori impressing the rest of the team. SK and Scarlet have a small fight, which has a lasting impact. And Frixie, Allie, and Lori form a secondary alliance. This is very smart gameplay because if, let's just say all 3 of them survive, don't get medevaced and all that, they make it to the next couple rounds through Tribal, right? Let's say they keep going to Tribal. Let's say they stick to that core 5. Once they get to that core 5, these 3 can just run away with it. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. But now, it is Afate's turn to vote. Who do we think is going? Let's see. Oh boy. Alpharad. That's 1 vote Alpharad. J. Alpharad. That's 2 votes Alpharad. 2 votes Vanta J. 5 votes left. Vanta J. Alpharad. We're tied again. 3 votes Alpharad. 3 votes Vanta J. 3 votes left. Next vote. Vantage. Alpharad. We're tied again. 4 votes Alpharad, 4 votes Vantage, 1 vote left. And the second person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. Alpharad. The tribe has spoken. Wow. Adam, Doug, and Ecdysis all on the wrong side of the vote. With Mike, Grandpoo Bear, Rev, Jay, obviously, and Wayne on the correct side. Wow. Oh boy. It's hard for me to believe that we already lost a returnee. That's funny. Alright. Got the vote summary. And here are our tribes. After 2 rounds, man. Do you think losing Alpharad that early is going to cost the guys? I don't know. We're just going to have to find out. Afate. No alliances yet. Over at Tana, these 2 alliances are there. And the reward challenge, the guys win it. They must work together to make their way through 3 locked cages by untying planks, using grappling hooks to retrieve keys, and mastering a series of interlocking slide rails. First tribe to crawl through the 3 cages to safety would win reward. And if Afate wins it, they win fishing and snorkeling gear and can compete for individual immunity. Oh, shit! With Ecdysis taking it. Equity. Winning immunity. Must dig ladder rungs up out of the sand in order to build a ladder with. The first person to build their ladder and climb to the top would win immunity at their tribal council. The winner would award individual immunity to one person from their rival tribe. Also, they would stay at the other tribe's camp to gather enough information that would help them decide which member of that tribe would receive immunity at their tribal. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Good news, you haven't been voted out yet. Bad news is we've already lost 1 returnee. But that returnee was from the first Battle of the Sexes. And also, the other person that was on your tribe during your first season is still in as well. We continue. Ecdysis winning that ever so important individual immunity. Oh god, the returnees have a minor disagreement. Uh-oh. Mike and Jay bond strongly, and now Mike gets into an alliance with Rev and Jay. A very intriguing alliance, to say the least. Out of all the alliance, that was one that I really did not expect. Adam is targeting Doug. Oh yeah, also Alpharad got taken out as well. Wayne is targeting Rev. Ecdysis is targeting Grandpoo Bear. Doug is targeting Fonts, or Adam. You 3 want to take out Doug. And so, with that, the final targets are Doug and Grandpoo Bear. As for the Tana tribe, or Tana, Scarlet and Vixella bond slightly. Vixella joins this alliance of 5, now making it an alliance of 6. Arya is targeting Luxie. Luxie's targeting Lori. Both considering their targets a challenge liability. He doesn't want to teach you how to Dougie. Yeah, no, he probably not. This alliance of 3 wants to vote out Luxie, and this alliance of 6 also wants Luxie gone. So it seems fair to say that it might be Luxie. As for the Afate tribe, Ecdysis has the immunity necklace. It is now time to vote. First vote, Doug. It's 1 vote, Doug. Pooh. It's 1 vote, Doug. 1 vote, Grand Pooh Bear. Next, Pooh. It's 2 votes, Pooh. 1 vote, Doug. 5 votes left. Next, Doug. We're tied again. Doug. That's 4 votes, Doug. 2 votes, Pooh. 2 votes left. Interesting but cool logo for the season. Thank you. It was half rushed because I made it like 30 minutes before I went live. So I was kind of like, nah, I was trying to figure it out, but I also feel like the buffs were hindered by the logo. I don't know, but if you think it's cool, then great. I love it. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Very interesting logo indeed, yeah. The third person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. Doug. The tribe has spoken. Ecdysis is the only one. Ecdysis was left out, but thank God he had immunity. Alright. For the women, who did Ecdysis grant immunity to? Allie. That is interesting. So, the reason why this is interesting is because Ecdy and Scarlet are in each other's streams quite a bit, from what I've noticed. I don't know if they are, like, a lot, or if it's very, like, you know, if it was that one instance. But Miss Scarlet Tanager and Ecdysis both being speedrunners, and I'm surprised he didn't give it to Lori, but I guess he wants to keep the speedrunners alive by giving it to Allie and, you know, not making it obvious. So we will see how this plays out. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Luxie. SK. That's 3 votes Luxie, 1 vote SK, 4 votes left. Luxie. The 4th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. Luxie, that's 5, that's enough. The tribe has spoken. Wow, Luxie just got completely outcast. Dude, so I had to do the Mikey. Nice. That's how it is played. Mike, yes. He didn't want to teach me how to do the Dougie, so I had to do the Mikey against him. Dude, you gotta. Thank God there's no one named Quan in this season. Because then we would have... It would just be the Battle of the Dances. Anyway. We still have 3 returnees left. We have Mike, Fonts, and Frixie still here. Let us find out what's happening at Afate. We have Force Studios, Rev, Scarecrow, and Jay all still together. Rev has the least amount of loyalty to this alliance, but it's only by a little bit, so I don't think anything major is going to happen yet. Whereas on Tana, you see everyone's at 5 except for Lori. And then Frixie really likes this core 3. So, let's see what happens at Reward. It's going to go back to Afate. A generic match the covered pairs game. First tribe to find 5 out of the 15 possible pairs wins. And Afate gets 24 hours of assistance from a local survivor expert named Da. And Da taught them well. But it is a reward challenge. What's important is what's coming up, and that is the immunity challenge. Did Da help them do well enough and feel prepared enough for this next challenge? Let's find out. The answer is yes. The guide sits overlooking a grid of 16 squares, each with a tile. Others must move the tiles in 4 colors and with 4 designs so that no design appears in the same row or column. And the boys get it done. You discovered sugar canes with the help of Da. Yes. Very well done. Very well said. So, at Afate, Ecdysis and Wayne have a major fight, which has a lasting impact. No surprise there. Ecdysis is a very chill person. Wayne is not a very chill person. He's very loud. So, I'm not surprised to see that happening. Now, let's see. SK is targeting Scarlet. Scarlet's targeting SK. This alliance wants SK gone, and it's probably going to be SK this round. True fact. Yasura won the reward and was chewing on sugarcane for the rest of the season. Nice! Let's go! First vote, SK. SK. Scarlet. SK. Fifth person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. SK. The tribe has spoken. Once again, gets annihilated. But now, look at that. 6 left on Tana, 7 left on Afate. Why not switch it up? Each tribe chooses a captain. One of the 2 chiefs makes up the tribe, alternating between each of the existing tribes. One player will not be chosen. We'll deal with that later. Once the tribes are divided, the other chief will choose which tribe to take back to their beach. Wayne and Frixie are chosen as chiefs. That makes sense. I like how Frixie's chosen as the captain. She is the lone returnee. She's the whole reason those alliances got started. It only makes sense. As for Wayne, I think this was a move to try and make Wayne look like a threat here to potentially take him out. I would say Ecdysis has been more of the captain because I know Mike would not want to be labeled as the captain. I know Fonz knows that being captain is not necessarily the best. So, this definitely makes sense. Wayne is going to mix up the tribes. Wayne chooses Lori, Arya, Adam, Rev. Okay, so let's see. Lori for Tribe 1, Arya for Tribe 2, Adam for Tribe 1, Rev for Tribe 2, Scarlet for Tribe 1, Allie for Tribe 2, Pooh for Tribe 1, Ecdysis for Tribe 2, Vixella for Tribe 1, Mike for Tribe 2, and Frixie can pick which tribe goes back to the Tana Tribe Beach, picks Tribe 2. Wayne will join Tribe 1 at the Afate Beach, and Jay was not chosen, so he gets to select which tribe to join, and he chooses to join Afate. Here are the new tribes after that mindfuck of a decision-making thing. We have on Afate, we have Captain is literally taking a can of paint and painting a big-ass target on your back yourself. Yes. Literally. Afate is made up of Font, Grand Pooh Bear, Wayne Radio TV, and Vantage from original Afate, and Lori D. Bunnykins, Vixella, and Miss Scarlet Tanager from original Tana. Frixie, Alleyface, and Arya are all from original Tana, staying on Tana, whereas Ecdysis, Mike, and Rev are from original Afate, now on new Tana. Hey, you get to wear both buffs this season, Mike! Woo! Oh, and Mike, we'll see how it plays out, but you and Frixie were on the same tribe all the way back in Season 1. So this right now is looking pretty solid for you. There is a chance you can either get Ecdysis or Arya out this turn. If you guys go to tribal, of course. That was a good call from Vanta J too. Not wanting to be with his alliance heading into it, because if he did that, that is true. We do have to do research on that. But anyway, actually, let me take a look real quick at how it lined up. Yeah, you were the first one off of the tribe, but then Frixie went out 2 tribals later from that tribe. So, anyway, that was an interesting call by Vanta J. I think he's trying to hide the alliance of the 3. That would be my best guess. But I'm not too sure, because if he did go with you and Rev, then you guys would have been in a much better position, I think. Because you guys would have had a strong 4. You could have taken out Arya Saki, then Aliface. Then, let's say you decide to spare Aliface. You could take out Arya, then Ecdysis. Then you would still have the numbers to take out Aliface, leave Frixie, and then you would have been able to do whatever you wanted. As you see for Tana there. Dive Masters. The castaways must pull themselves along an underwater rope, retrieving markers along the way. The tribe that collects the most markers at the end of 10 minutes wins reward. And it's going to be a Fate winning reward, winning a trip to the waterfalls of Vanuatu plus beer and Pringles chips, bro. Not sponsored. Outwit, outplay, outring, and guess what? Tana wins immunity here. Castaways must race into the jungle together, outrigger canoe parts, and paddles. Once all the pieces are gathered, each tribe must assemble their canoe, then paddle out to retrieve their flag. First tribe to bring their flag back to the beach wins. Very good challenge for you guys. Now we continue to the likes of Afate. Adam and Wayne bond strongly, has a lasting impact. And Allie leaves this alliance. Oh my god. What? Then as for the individual targets, we have Adam targeting Lori, Lori targeting Vixella. Interesting. Pooh is targeting Adam. Vixella is targeting Pooh. Then we have Lori D. Bunnykins and Miss Scarlet Tanager going after Vixella. And it's between Lori and Vix. At the Tana tribe, we have Allie and Mike having a small fight, which has lasting impact, and Vixella leaves the alliance. What was a strong 6 is now down to 4. Vixella leaving that alliance. Frixie rests at camp to restore her energy. Smart. But now Afate is at tribal. Who do we think is going home, chat? Based on how it looks, it's probably going to be Lori, but you never truly know in this game. Let's read the votes. First vote, Lori. Second vote, Vixella. Vix. Lori. Lori. That's 3 votes Lori, 2 votes Vixella, 2 votes left. We're tied again. That's why I put you 2 in this season together, because I'm like, well, they were enemies, so why not? Who knows? Maybe I'm setting up for Survivor Rivals. I don't know. Anyway. We're at 3 votes Lori, 3 votes Vixella with 1 vote left. 6th person voted out of Survivor. Battle of the Sexes 2. Vixella, the tribe has spoken. Wow, the guys even split. So let's see. Graham Pooh Bear, Lori D. Bunnykins, Miss Scarlet Tanager, and Wayne Wow, that's really interesting actually. Oh man. Hopefully. We will see. Tana. Here we go. Challenge time for reward. Teams must race through a muddy pig pen in order to chase down their tribe-colored pigs. First team to get 10 of their pigs back to their tribe pen would win reward. You guys, once again, take it home winning steak and eggs. That is Pug. And you guys win immunity. From a platform in the water, each tribe member must transport a tiki segment to the shore, navigating the segment over and under a series of above and below water obstacles. Once on shore, the first tribe to reassemble their tiki correctly wins immunity. How funny would it be if you, Frixie, and Fonts made it to Final 3? That means we would have our first returnee to become a winner. Not including All-Stars, because All-Stars, obviously. And also, we had a winner win again, so. Scarlet is impressing the rest of the team over at Afate. Fonts and Wayne Radio TV forming an alliance. That ain't a bad alliance to have. Jay's targeting Lori. Lori's targeting Pooh Bear. I will be that returnee winner. Yes. The first returnee non-winner to win a season. You could hold that title here. Lori's targeting Grand Pooh Bear. And it is, let's see, this alliance wants to get rid of Pooh Bear. This alliance wants to get rid of Pooh Bear. It might end up being Grand Pooh Bear. Arya and Mike also have a minor disagreement. Mike is getting into arguments with all the women. This is probably why he's single. Ladies. Allie's injured but gets treated and can stay in the game. So now we go to Tribal Council. First vote, Pooh Bear. Second vote, Pooh Bear. Third vote, Pooh. Lori. No, that's fine. You don't worry, Mike. You're gonna find someone. Maybe it's even through this. Maybe you'll get a showmance out of this. Lori. That's 3 votes Pooh Bear, 2 votes Lori, 1 vote left. The 7th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. Pooh Bear. The tribe has spoken. Rest in peace, Pooh. Adam voted for Pooh, Lori voted for Pooh, Scarlett voted for Pooh, and Wayne voted for Pooh. So Jay is now the only one on the outs here. Let's see. Have Tana Tribe. Joe Coconut. Tana once again winning reward. Will become the new Robin Amber. One tribe member at a time must hurry to open coconuts and race with the juice through wood crawl, seesaws, wood hurdles, and a grid box to deposit the juice into the receiving jar. Once the jar is filled, the last member must carefully carry it to the finish line. First tribe to cross the finish line with a full jar wins. Tana wins reward again. Win a trip to a cafe to enjoy coffee, juice, treats, and letters from home. It's just a season late. Yeah, it is. It is. And you guys win immunity again. Each tribe would be equipped with a pouch of marbles and a slingshot. In turn, each tribe member must take a shot at a ceramic tile grid. First tribe to break away all 20 tiles wins immunity. And you guys, once again, crush the challenge. Adam and Lori find something in common and it has a lasting impact. Scarlet leaves this alliance. Now it is down to 3. The individual targets. Lori's targeting Scarlet. Adam's targeting Jay. Scarlet's targeting Lori. This group wants to take out Jay. This is going to be an interesting tribal. I'll choose not to read my letters from home. That is very true. Back at Tana, Allie and Ecdysis both have small fights with Mike. Hey, at least you're cementing yourself as the villain here. So, when Heroes versus Villains comes around, we got you. Don't worry. Anyway, Afate Tribal Council. First vote, Scarlet. Jay. Probably because I didn't read the letters from home. Allie's like, come on, you gotta read it. And Nick Dice is like, come on, just read it, it was obviously it wasn't that big of a deal. They obviously pushed away, but Scarlet. 2 votes. 1 vote Jay. 2 votes Jay, 2 votes Scarlet, 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. Jay! The tribe has spoken. Adam voted for Jay, Scarlet voted for Jay, and Wayne. Wow. Adam and Wayne. The duo. Here we go. 10 people left. Afate tribe status. Tana tribe status. And then we go to the reward challenge with Afate getting the dub here. One tribe member must race into the ocean to fill a bucket with water. They must then bring it back and toss it to a tribe mate. The bucket must be tossed twice more, and the final tribe member must catch the water itself in another bucket and use it to fill a jar. The tribes must repeat this until they have enough weight in their jar to lower it to the ground, sending a lit flame up to a fire tower. First tribe to light their fire wins reward. And Afate wins reward. They win a large chocolate cake, milk, and cookies. Because if you read the letters from home, people start to second guess the decisions they made and kind of rethink the game they're playing, which could screw them up. I don't need that. I need 100% focus on the game at all times. Honestly, that's smart. That's smart. But guys, we're at the merge. Oh my god. We're at Lataro. Yeah. What a journey some of these people have had. Uick, Dices, and Rev. You made merge this time, and so did Frixie and Adam. I took 4 people who didn't make merge, and 3 of them survived to make merge this time around. Woohoo! Let's go, chat! Rest in peace, Glitchy Siren. She got fan favorite, though, on her season, so it's okay, even though she was like the 3rd or 4th voted out. That's fine, I think. Because I know the women were on quite the spree there that season, but I think she was an early out. I can also make a big move when their guard is down from the letters and send them home. There you go. Who takes first individual immunity? I think it's going to be Ecdysis. Either Ecdysis or Lori. I'm feeling Lori as well, but watch probably going to be Frixie or Mike. It's going to be Adam! The castaways were divided into 2 groups. The castaways must race to a series of tall wooden towers in the water and climb to the top. They then must navigate across a balance beam, retrieve a flag, jump off the tower, and race to the beach. The first 2 castaways from each group to bring 3 flags to the beach moves on to the final round, and the final round would work the same way, with the first person to collect all 3 of their flags winning immunity. Adam wins immunity. Adam and Rev have a major fight which has a lasting impact. Ecdysis and Lori bond strongly, and Allie leaves this alliance, so it's just Frixie and Lori D. Bunnykins. Oh, dude, thank you for the spam message. We're just gonna delete that. Anyway. Individual targets. We have Arya targeting Ecdysis. Considering Ecdy a small threat, not surprised. Rev is targeting Lori because of a negative opinion. Lori is targeting Rev. Lori has a slightly negative opinion about Rev. These two want to take out Ecdysis. These three want to take out Ecdy. You two want to take out Ecdy. These two want to take out Ecdy. Oh no! Ecdysis. Adam has immunity, and it is time to vote. Let's vote Allie. Ecdysis. 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 That's 5 votes. 5 votes Ecdysis. 1 vote Allie. 4 votes left. The 9th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. Ecdysis. The tribe has spoken. Wow. One of the most chill people. And he was playing such a good game too. And then the guard was down. And just got absolutely annihilated. He didn't even take the captaincy job either. Both captains still here. Let's see here. We have Frixie, Lori, and Arya. Mike and Rev. See, I feel like this alliance now makes sense. Like, I'm thinking about Rev, and I'm just like, yeah, I could see this happening. Fonz and Wayne. Rev wins reward. They were assigned 3 skulls on post. When a player answers a question correctly, they ignite the skull of another player. Survivor with the last skull left unburned wins. Hey! Rev shared the reward with you. You got chicken wings and champagne. How about that, bud? Yeah! That's what happens when you try to make me read my letters. So wait, based off of that, Allie is next to go. Wayne wins immunity. Players must stand behind a podium containing a mosaic puzzle. Each piece had multiple sides, each a different color. Players would then be shown a picture of a mosaic with a specific color scheme. Players would then have a minute to replicate what they saw in their mosaic, with those making a mistake eliminated. The longer the challenge goes, the more difficult the mosaics, and the less amount of time there is to duplicate them. The last survivor remaining wins. Wayne wins immunity. Lori works hard at camp and becomes tired. Allie's targeting Mike. Allie extremely despises Mike. Wayne is targeting Lori. Extremely despises Lori. Arya's targeting Adam because she has a slightly negative opinion about Adam. Tana Alliance 2 wants to vote out Adam, so Frixie and Bunnykins want to vote out Adam. And Arya also wants to vote out Adam. You two want to vote out Lori. And these two want to take you out. An interesting tribal indeed, because this could be a 3-3-3 or a 4-3-2. Wayne has immunity. Cannot vote for Wayne. Time to vote. First vote, Adam. Lori. Adam. Lori. Mike. That's 2 votes Adam, 2 votes Lori, 1 vote Mike. 4 votes left. Mike. We're tied 2 apiece. Adam. Mike. That's 3 votes Adam, 3 votes Mike, and 2 votes Lori, with 1 vote left. The 10th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 and the first member of our jury. Mike, the tribe has spoken. Oh, man. Adam! Let's go! You made it to merge, bud! And you just voted out the other person that's in the chat. Let's see. Adam voted for Mike. Allie voted for Mike. Scarlett voted for Mike. And Wayne voted for Mike, dude. Wayne. He was the wild card. Well, no, because Wayne was voting with Adam. And then Allie was voting for you. So Scarlet voting for you was just a wild card move. Wow. Scarlet made a move. Holy shit. Final 8, Adam. That's the second returnee gone. It's just down to Adam and Frixie for the returnees of Battle of the Sexes 2. Let's see how it goes. This is a really strong pairing. This pairing's really strong, and this alliance is holding up steady. Mudslide. Castaways will be split into 2 teams of 4. 1 player from each tribe will be deemed the sacrificial lamb. Rev should have not picked me for reward. Expose us as a dude. That's so true. That is so true. The sacrificial lamb must wear a harness with their hands tied. The other 3 team members must guide the sacrificial lamb through through an obstacle course. First team to get their sacrificial lamb to the finish line wins reward. Frixie, Bunnykins, Tanager, and Scarecrow versus Fonts, Allie, Arya, and Wayne. And Group 1 takes it. They win a trip to another island where Vanuatu Village will host a night of ritual, spiritual union, and food. And Scarlet wins immunity. Hang on to a pole as long as you can. Scarlet won it. Adam and Wayne have a minor disagreement, and Frixie and Arya have a minor disagreement. Rev's targeting Adam, understandable. Wayne's targeting Rev, understandable. Scarlet's targeting Wayne, which is interesting. Let's see. Frixie and Lori want to take out Wayne, as well as Arya want to take out Wayne. Fonts and Wayne want to take out Rev. And the final targets are between Wayne Radio TV and Rev Scarecrow. Scarlet has immunity. So, first vote, Wayne. Rev. Wayne. Rev. We're tied 2 apiece. Wayne. Wayne. That's 4 votes Wayne, 2 votes Rev, 2 votes left. The 11th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 and the second member of our jury, Wayne. The tribe has spoken. Wow. Only Wayne and Adam voted for Rev. Adam needs immunity here. And the girls just came back, bro. The girls just came back, bro. The guys just ate themselves alive. Lori wins reward. The challenge will be a memory test about what has played out in the previous challenges of the season. The castaways will be asked a series of questions. Player who answers the most correctly wins reward. She wins an opportunity for a loved one to stay overnight at the camp. Rev wins immunity! Both the castaways and their loved ones will participate in the challenge. The castaways must sit on towers and verbally guide their blindfolded loved ones through a series of obstacles in order to retrieve bags and puzzle pieces. Once all the bags are retrieved, the castaways and their loved ones must work together to assemble the puzzle. First castaways to complete the puzzle wins immunity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Adam. It's like watching Vanuatu all over again. Frixie has a major meltdown and has a small fight with Rev. Arya is completely worn out but is not giving up. Frixie's targeting Scarlet. Rev's targeting Adam. Scarlet's targeting Frixie. Oh, eyes emoji, Adam. Eyes emoji. We see Scarlet being targeted by these 3. Uh-oh. Rev has the immunity necklace and cannot be voted out this round. It's time to vote. First vote, Scarlet. Second vote, Scarlet. Third vote, Scarlet. Adam. That's 3 votes Scarlet, 1 vote Adam, 3 votes left. Adam. That's 3 votes Scarlet, 2 votes Adam, 2 votes left. The 12th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 and the third member of our jury. Scarlet. That's 4. That's enough. Scarlet, the tribe has spoken. Adam, Frixie, Allie, Arya, and Lori all voted for Scarlett, with Scarlett and Rev voting for Adam. Talk about a power struggle between Adam and Rev, dude. Like, Adam could have been taken out, but then the girls flipped to vote out Mike. Then Wayne gets taken out because the girls flipped to vote out Wayne. Then what should have and could have very well have been Adam, the girl said, nah, we're gonna eat one of our own. So they voted out Scarlett. And now Rev is once again on the wrong side of the votes, being the outcast. The girls are really running this game, dude. Holy fuck. Rev wins reward. Dude, true. Rev was like, this is for Mike. Castaways must race across a floating obstacle course in order to retrieve flags. First person to bring 3 flags back to shore wins reward. And Rev wins it. And shares it with the second and third place finishers. They win a new Pontiac G6 and a road trip to a resort for a night with food and a hot shower. And Rev wins immunity again, dude. A Survivor version of Shuffleboard. Each castaway will be given 6 metal discs. On the board, there will be a map of the Vanuatu Islands. Castaways must try to get their discs on the islands. Castaway with the most discs on the islands win immunity. And Rev wins it. I still gotta finish this season of Survivor. Like this current season. That just aired. I have a lot to catch up on, though. I think I might take the time out today and tomorrow and all that. Allie and Lori find something in common, which has a lasting impact. Allie and Rev have a major fight. Lori works hard at camp and becomes tired. Rev's targeting Adam. Adam is targeting Frixie. These 2 are targeting Adam. These 3 are targeting Adam. Adam. I hate to say it, but I think we know what's coming. Adam. Allie. Adam. Adam. That's 3 votes Adam. 1 vote Allie. 2 votes left. The 13th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 and the 4th member of our jury. Adam. Wow. You got sweeped. The tribe has spoken. But, hey, listen. Coming back from Edge, don't worry. Oh, yeah, totally, dude. Totally. Well, hey, you made it to top 6. Dude, imagine if Rev immunities all the way to the end. He wins reward. The challenge incorporated elements from previous challenges this season. First, the castaways must navigate through a mud crawl, with the last to complete the crawl being eliminated. Then the 4 remaining must catch a pig, bring it to their pen, with the last one to do so being eliminated. Sorry, that was awful. Maybe next time we work together. That's so true. Then the 3 remaining castaways must solve a tiki puzzle, with 2 moving on. Final castaways must race across a balance beam, then use a slingshot to break 3 tiles. First castaway to break 3 tiles wins reward. And Rev wins and shares it with Arya. Interesting. A picnic. They win a trip to Mount Yasur for a picnic of hot dogs, hot chocolate, and beer. Uh-oh. The story of Roy Mata. Oh, dude. Lori winning immunity, bro. Frixie and Rev have a major fight. Frixie and Allie have a small fight. Arya and Lori find something in common. Allie's targeting Rev. Uh-oh. I think Rev is going here. First vote, Rev. Allie. Rev. 2 votes Rev, 1 vote Allie, 2 votes left. The 14th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 and the 5th member of our jury. Rev, that's 3, that's enough. The tribe has spoken, Rev. Wow. The 4 women. The 4 horsewomen of the apocalypse. Lori D. Bunnykins, Arya Saki, Allie Face, and Frixie. No Chris story for Rev. Sad day. Frixie, however, is the last returnee standing. and has been for a couple rounds now. Let's see if it continues. Lori wins immunity. Must race through an 8-level vertical maze in order to retrieve 10 colored tiles. Once they have all their tiles, they must untie the tiles to reveal letters from a word scramble. First castaway to form the correct 2-word phrase, final 3, wins immunity. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Frixie. Oh, man. Allie. Allie, that's 2 votes Allie, 1 vote Frixie, 1 vote left. The 15th person voted out of Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2 and the 6th member of our jury. Allie. The tribe has spoken. Final 3! Here we go. Here we go. Lori wins immunity again! Castaways must stand on platform holding a bow and arrow in a warrior pose. Any castaway who falls off the platform or releases their arrow will be eliminated from the challenge. Last castaway standing wins immunity. Frixie has a major meltdown. Oh my god! Are we gonna see the returnee get overthrown? Sixteenth person voted out. Survivor Battle of the Sexes 2. And the 7th member of our jury, Frixie! Oh my god, dude. So close. She was supposed to vote Arya, but disagreed. Dude. Dude, what a season, bro. I cannot wait to see who wins. First vote, Arya. Lori. Lori. Arya. Wow. Lori. Arya. Arya won! Oh my god! Wow, dude. Wow. Lori mopped the end of this season. Wow. Frixie, Adam, and Allie all voted for Lori. Mike voted for the winner. Scarlett, Rev, and Wayne voted for Arya. Bitter jury. Oh, man. What a season, though, y'all. Who got fan favorite? SK! Woo! Alright, let me put, grab everything here. So, SK got fan favorite. And then Arya won it. Wow. Holy shit. Or D Bunnykins, then it was I'm just changing the stuff on the document, on the Google Doc. Wow. To think. I mean, that merge was solid, bro. Can I get the Sia award? A possible $1 million mistake from Lori. Possibly so. Dude, Glitchy Siren might be one of the worst that we've ever had on this series. Because Glitchy was like 3rd or 4th voted out in Battle of the Sexes 1. Comes back for Battle of the Sexes 2 and does even worse. What a season, though, bro. What a season. I am going to edit the Google Doc real quick, just so that way I can keep all of this, you know, organized and everything. And then we had Alley Face. Then we had Rev. Adam Fonts, bro. Oh, no, I just had you as Fonts. Okay. I need to write Fonts. Returnee. There we go. Miss Scarlet Tanager. Wayne Radio TV. I'm glad 3 out of the 4 returnees made it to merge. That was nice. That was nice. Dude, next season, I have to figure out what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to make it Call of Duty related. Or, like, a mix of, like, Call of Duty people, and I might do COD Pros, because next season's title is War Games, baby. Yeah. Let's see. Let's copy paste you down there. And we'll do Alley Face up here. No, it needs to be Scarlet up here. COD versus Battlefield. I might do COD versus Halo. That, or I'll just do, like, all the COD pros in a season. Oh, no. We'll see. We'll see. I still have to think of themes for the next few seasons, though. So, the next time I stream one of these, probably going to be a while. So, that's that. We'll put you here. Shout out to SK getting fan favorite. And then it was Miss Scarlet, then it was Allie Frixie. We gotta take a look at the stats, too, of how everyone did this season as well. Then we need the guys. So Alpha Red is already in the right spot, thank God. Ah, shit. Because I am intrigued now to see who was considered, like, most strategic and everything. Then it was Grand Pooh Bear. Ah, shit. You'll hear me, like, copy pasting all these names. That's because I have a list that I'm currently working on. Then Ecdysis goes here. Main Radio TV goes up here. Ecdysis goes there. Then it was Mike. Then it was Wayne, then it was Fonts, then it was Rev. Rev was the best performing male tribe member this season. Dude, what a wild ride this season was, though. No cap. Let's see. Rev had 6 challenge wins, 4 of them being rewarded 2 immunities. Miss Scarlet Tanager was the most strategic. That made sense. Adam Fonts was the second most strategic. Arya Saki, I don't know. I did not see the strategy in her game, but congrats. Wow, Arya had no votes the entire game, too. That'll do it. Wow. But there you have it. There you have it. What a stream! What a good season this was. Up next, though, we have Palau, which is going to be War Games, which is also going to be very interesting. because of the twist in the beginning, which, for those of you who don't know, is going to be quite interesting. 20 people. I'm going to have to figure out 20 people to put in here. But you didn't hear it from me. I'm just kidding. Yes, you did. Look at all this stuff. I guess Google Sheets. Anyway. That's going to do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to Arya Saki again for the win. And congrats to Lori D. Bunnykins for making it to the end. Congrats to for most of the returnees for making it to merge. 20 people and 2 people go home immediately. It is going to be interesting. I am very excited to see who... I'm excited to make this cast. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But with that being said, take care, everyone. I will see you all soon. Enjoy. And have a great rest of your day, everyone. It is I signing off.